So I haven't really narrated many, if any, videos yet. Maybe a couple of voiceovers. But here's some on this one. This Christmas, New Year's time, our grandson Riot, who's in school up at CSU in Fort Collins, decided to stay with us for the holiday break. And in the week between Christmas and New Year, said, "Hey, let's go on a hike together." And I said, "Oh, okay, we will do it." And we picked a spot. And it was another one of those graphic reminders of the differences between being 53 years old and 63 years old. And the differences are considerable. The spot we picked was in the wild Basin area of Rocky Mountain National Park. There's 2 or 3 trails there, and they go a lot of different places. But one of them goes on past Ouzel Falls and on to Ouzel Lake. I'm going to hold here because I think there's
these mountain birch trees.
Oh, you're taking a video? I was wondering why you're being so weird. It sounds like you're being sarcastic.
Why would you say I'm sarcastic? Sarcastic is the last thing anyone would ever say about me.
Mountain birch trees?
Mountain birch?
normally along this walk in the summertime, I should look this up before I put this in. I think it's the St. Vrain Creek that it's following. But anyway, you go past Copeland Falls, and then there's this big rock slide all the way down to the river. It's a gorgeous spot with big boulders. You pass the Calypso Cascades, and then on to Ouzel Falls. If you keep going on to Ouzel
Hey, wait,
Lake,
where are you going? Where are we?
Lots of very cool water feature things to see.
Hey, wait, where are you going? Where are we?
So, a number of the spots you saw, I'll go back and maybe tag and put graphics there. But people said, like, was it pretty? Was it gorgeous? It was. I mean, it was an amazing snowy winter mountain scene. Hold on, there's more on-track dialogue.
There's a huge roaring river. That's why I had the video riot.
Yay. I should be a movie star. Look at me working the camera.
We almost broke through the ice and were like washed down underneath that.
It would have been horrific.
I try and get it in my video. This is like 18 seconds from the last video, so don't think like we've walked a long way.
Look at that tree.
The dead one?
Yeah.
But by and large, the colors are
probably
monochromatic. But monochromatic is too strong. I mean, there's white, and then there's green, and some other stuff too.
Manager at work
and in some measure, the scenery is, 1 or 2.
Did you tell them the best songs are like derogatory songs about people?
Lots of snow,
First out of the song, I'll just say
blue
one
skies,
word,
but everything is frozen over.
Another one?
Nonetheless, very, very good day. Huh! There was more talking time than I knew. I need to look ahead on my timeline, look for blank spots. It was a good day. Like right now in the video, Riot is crossing the bridge, and I'm going to look. Let me see. I'm waiting for it.
Morons.
Oh yeah, those are the Calypso Cascades. Try to imagine like that's a huge water gushing over boulders, like right down at that boulder. It's usually deep and dark, and you feel like, hey, I could jump off and into it. Well, but it's so there it is in the wintertime. Like I said, kind of monochromatic and 2-dimensional. It's a lot of rocks. With
very cool out here.
And other things too. Excuse me. That's the river flowing onward. In a minute, we're going to bounce ahead and to the rock slide that I was talking about. And it's not a rock slide.
Can you see it? Yikes!
It's a big smooth rock that just slopes along. And in the summer,
There's like a patch
it's a
over
good
there.
place to sit, look down at the river,
That's what he's talking about right down
eat
there.
your granola bars, and drink whatever water you
Pretty
brought.
astounding.
Today, it's just a big snowy slope down to more snow. You can see the river underneath sometimes, so it's kind of interesting. That's usually a cool waterfall right there.
So in the summer, you have to kind of imagine that there's actually like gobbledygooks of water tumbling over all them boulders and gully washing under your feet, under blue skies and white clouds. There's giant mountain peaks in the background that peek through the foliage at random times. You have to try and be poetic, right? You have to try and be poetic when you're recording these ad hoc
Picture looks
videos.
very poor if that's the case.
Yikes!
Picture.
Now you are.
So here we are, actually at the big spot I was talking about, and like the St. Vrain Creek is down there underneath everything. But
Looks like
oh
a
well,
bunch of
thanks for watching. Happy New Year.
So this is what we did. I should have recorded it before we left. We went to Ouzel Falls. What's funny is I was convinced there was another trail from here that turned out to be a phantom of my failing mental condition. But it was still good. Nice thing.
As always, here it goes, the elf.